The truth is, with a certain level of wealth comes power and the ability to even control things you didn't think were controllable. Throughout the course of history, the wealth of several families has backed this up, with some of them even being relevant till this present day. One of those families is the Rothschild family, and like them, there are a couple of others who we surely can be put in a category for the most powerful families in the world. If you're curious to find out about which families makes the list, then you'll have to stay tuned for this. Number 1. Rothschild family. While they might not be as popular as they used to be back in the days, the Rothschild family is one of the most prestigious families in the world, with the family even believed to control most of the money in circulation all around the world. The Rothschilds' wealth is one that was built right from the late 17th century by Mayor Amschel Rothschild, who grew their banking house into a multinational enterprise with the help of his 5 sons. The Rothschild house would go on to be a very prominent European banking dynasty that are believed to have a calculated net worth of over $400 billion, which is more money than any other person or family in the world. The family has several mansions together with other luxury purchases far back, including cars, wristwatches, yachts, and holdings in a number of industries. Whether or not they actually control all the money in circulation, or if they control the weather, or if any of the other conspiracy theories drawn up against them are true, is still unknown. However, even though they might not be on the Forbes list or any recognized rich list, the family is said to still secretly have insane amounts of money to their name. Number 2. The Windsor family. If the Windsor family doesn't sound familiar to you, then surely the British royal family would ring a bell. The Windsor family is the true definition of another family that rules their territory, if not necessarily the world. The family's history goes far back in time as the early 1900s. Over the years, the family has become popular not only in England, but also around the world. Like the Rothschild family, the Windsor family also has several assets ranging from mansions to castles, with the Queen even reportedly having over $500 million in assets. The family, however, is believed to have a collective net worth of $88 billion, even with the youngest member of the family among the billionaires they have. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to this channel for more inspiring stories about the rich. Number 3. Walton family. The Walton family is the big name behind Walmart, which was founded by Sam Walton in 1962. Following his death, the company was handed over to his children, who have managed to take the company as far as it can go, with the company now being the world's largest by revenue, with about $570 billion reported in annual revenue by the company. According to Forbes, the family has a combined net worth of $247 billion, and quite interestingly, Jim, Alice, and Rob Walton are listed as the 16th, 17th, and 18th richest individuals in the world, respectively. Jim has a net worth of $62.5 billion. Alice has $61.9 billion to her name, and their brother Rob also has $61.6 billion to his name. Other members of Sam's family on the Forbes list include his grandson, Lucas Walton, with a net worth of $15.8 billion, and his daughter-in-law, Christy, who inherited the wealth of her husband, John Walton, with a net worth of $7.6 billion to her name. Number 4. Al-Thani family. Being extremely powerful and rich is surely one of the perks of being born in a royal family, and that is surely the case of Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al-Thani. The Qatar royal family, headed by Hamad Al-Thani, is known to be one of the richest royal families in the world, with a collective wealth of $355 billion. The family has several investments including those in Barclays Bank, British Airways, and Volkswagen, with other mansions, aircraft, and yachts also among the assets in their name. Number 5. Koch family. The Koch family wealth actually came as a result of a family business started by Fred Koch in 1940, with Fred using his training in chemical engineering to develop a method of turning oil into petrol. This led him to start Koch Industries, which would eventually be passed on to his children, David and Charles Koch, who would see the company grow to currently be the second largest privately owned company in the United States, generating over $115 billion in revenue. Koch Industries employs over 130,000 people in 70 countries around the world, and they are known to be the major producers of products such as resins, polymers, glass, oil, pipelines, and tissue paper. The family has a combined net worth of $100 billion and is considered the second richest family in the United States. Number 6. The House of Saud. The Saudi Arabia royal family is not only rich, but also one of the most powerful families in the world. The family is believed to have a net worth of over $1.4 trillion, which includes holdings in some of the Saudi government corporations. King Salman, the ruler of the house, is estimated to have a net worth of around $18 billion, making him the richest individual royal on the planet. To top this, the Saudi royal family is very involved in politics and has a big stake in one of the largest oil companies in the world, known as Saudi Aramco, a company that controls a large amount of oil reserves in the Arabian Peninsula. With a host of mansions to luxury planes and furniture made of gold, the Saudi royal family surely takes wealth to another level. If there's one thing to pick from the success stories of these families, then it is how they started from somewhere and are now the rich, powerful name that they are. Is the Koch family the most impressive on the list? Let us know in the comment section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out 7 simple ways to build generational wealth.